It's been so long since I heard you say I love you.
Roland Willits, Home Stories. And I'm here with Edean Landmark. And I'm sitting in Waterton, South Dakota, right in his backyard. And we have the wind chimes that are singing along, and we have music right with us as we talk, don't we?
Right, we certainly do.
And we look at and he's grabbing the words there, for the song. But what is a good story about this song?
There really isn't a good story. I guess it's just something that, there's so much turmoil nowadays with young people getting married, and it's like their marriages don't last. So I just come up with this title, The Other Side of Love.
Okay.
And I just went from there. It's not a very long song.
And it's okay. And the other side of love refers to the people that don't last very long, right?
That's right.
It's like, okay, let's try her out. We don't like her. We'll just see each other later.
Yeah, and that's kind of how I come up with the song. And the hardest thing for me with songwriting is to try to get a melody that doesn't sound like somebody else's song already.
Yeah, that is a tough one.
Yeah, there's a lot of different melodies out there, and
you have a tendency to go into one too when you try to,
right.
You have a tendency to go into one of your old ones or someone else's as you're going, because you can fit the words into it.
Yeah, right. But anyway, The Other Side of Love was, I just did that, about a year ago, I guess, when I done that one.
Okay.
I kind of skip back and forth all over. I mean, I don't have any set things. Something comes to your mind, and you do it.
You just run with it. Yeah. And that sounds like most of the romantic music people I know. Something just comes, and if they write it down in time, it gets published, and if they forget it, by the time they get somewhere, it's forgotten.
Yeah, right. I have a notebook in my room. I call it my room because I got all my stuff in there. I write down lines. If something comes to me, I'll write it down, and not necessarily that I'm going to do a whole song like that, but I've got a whole bunch of little short stuff wrote down, and then when you do get going, you can always refer to that. Maybe you'll use it, maybe you don't, but it's an idea.
Yep, that's pretty cool. And The Other Side of Love, was it a specific person?
No.
So it was just sort of a philosophical position. You thought, man, it's depressing.
Yeah.
Let me write something on this stuff.
Yep. And that's that's what I did. So I got another one too that come up a little later.
Well, we'll catch that when we get to it. Okay. And this one is going to cover the other side of love, and let's all look forward to this. Introduce yourself.
The Other Side of Love by Edean Landmark, written right here in Watertown.
Or are we on the other side of love? Or are we on the other side of love?